Hey YouTube, we're back. This is Shiny Chaos, and this is another chicken hunt. Nah, this is Monster Hunter. This is Monster Hunter 2 PG or Unite, depending on which one you want to call it. And we're off on another quest to kill Kutkus. This is gonna be boring. I already gave tips for Kutku in the last video, the hunt for the Blue October, in other words, killing Blue Kutku. But this is normal Kutku. It's on Forest and Hills. Honestly, the hardest thing about this one is just finding the thing. So I'll give tips on that. Kutkus and most wyverns usually spawn in the Cave of 4, which I believe is numbered 5. They then either usually proceed to any of the areas surrounding it. So for the top area, which is 9 if I remember correctly, and 10, or the actual linked areas, which is the one after 2, so I want to say it's 3. Any area is, if it's a Kutku you're fighting, it's easy to fight in almost any area. This is Forest and Hills. There's no poison. There's no real big Vespoids. The only prey here usually are Velociprey, and Velociprey are fairly easy. They die generally in 2 hits. So, I mean, it's not terribly difficult to fight here, but I have a ton of difficulty finding this mother. I mean, he's not in 4. He might have been in 5 right then, but I don't usually check because they usually fly right as soon as you get into like the second area. So I try and check, I believe it's 9. Maybe it's 6. I'm not sure the numbers on this one. I don't remember. We'll see as we enter. It doesn't say. There's Kutku. And I find him, and he flies away. Yeah, this is the only terrible area to fight in, and that's more just because the camera angles on this one are terrible. It's not usually fought in that big open space. No, it's usually in that small little, whatchamacallit, alcove area. It's a little bit further up in it. So, I expect him to drop down in here, because that's where they normally go. And since he doesn't immediately do it, I check out 4 again. Is he here? No, he is not. So I go, that's no problem. Maybe he's in the cave, because sometimes, or do I? I don't know. I search around, wait a bit, look up in the sky, see if I can find a flying Kutku. Maybe he dropped back over here. Did he? No, he's not in the sky. So we're gonna do this for about 2-3 more minutes. Oh, I don't know. This game is kind of... It's not frustrating. It's just... Why waste the time with this? I mean... Forest and Hills has probably some of the worst just roaming for the monster AI. I mean, Rathalos here is retarded. Freaking Rathian here is retarded. They all just keep flying back and forth between 2 areas that are not easily traversed, or they're about 2-3 screens away. And by the time you get to the next area, they go right back to the other one. They fixed it a bit in this one, but in Freedom 2 and then freaking the first Monster Hunter, it was an issue. I mean, it didn't make it so you couldn't beat the monster, but it was annoying as all get out. So I see him. He's right here. So finally, 4 minutes into the quest, I finally spot him. And since you can see how long it is, the rest of the quest is, i.e. 6 minutes, you can see pretty much what this is gonna be. It's gonna be rape. So shoot him. I don't even really care where I'm shooting him. I'm just pumping damage. And I get lucky there that he threw a miss, because the AI decided it didn't want to aim the altitude right. So I just keep shooting him, because it's Kutku, and it doesn't really matter where I'm shooting him. He's just going to take the pain. So, yeah, Monster Hunter 3 is dropping. I haven't really watched much video of it. I probably should have. The new weapon type looks decently fun. The elemental axes, or whatever their proper name is. And the fact that I don't have to play it with a Wiimote makes it much better. I'm bad and I can't tell how many more shots I have on my gun. It's like the 3rd time I've done that this fight. because a Wiimote Monster Hunter would just be atrocious. The Wiimote is a terrible controller. The Wii in and of itself is not that great a system. That's right, Nintendo fanboys. If you're a big Wii fan, give me a reason. Honestly, I own a Wii. I've played the Wii. I've had the Wii since the January, the year it came out. I've not been impressed. The biggest thing to me that shows why the Wii is an average system, if that, is Zelda, Twilight Princess. It came out for the GameCube, came out for the Wii. It's better on the GameCube. The graphics are just the same. The controls are much better and much more reliable on the GameCube. And you know what? I don't have to swing the controller around and look like a douche while doing it. And I don't have to worry about, the IR beam got blocked for some reason, even though it was working perfectly fine for the past 3 weeks on its positioning, and now it doesn't work. Or, I need batteries. Yeah, F batteries on my controller. Thank you very much. This isn't an Xbox. Anyways, that's 6 minutes of me ranting and raving and giving a little bit of help for finding Kutku and Forest and Hells. This has been Shiny Chaos. Keep your PSPs ready and get to it. See you on the flip side, ladies and gentlemen. Later.